on Bondi Rescue, Bali. A ghost ship runs aground on one of Bali's best surf breaks.
Oh my God.
A mother and her 2 sons caught in pounding waves.
Definitely one of the worst rescues I've ever probably done.
And Harry's recruits some young helpers.
Are you my apprentices?
Yeah.
To do his dirty work.
Do you feel that's ethical? I've never been prouder.
It's peak season in Bali. One of the world's great surfing destinations turns it on. A powerful swell pushes up from the Indian Ocean. In the challenging conditions, Kuda's lifeguards are on high alert. Spinal injuries are a constant danger as inexperienced swimmers encounter big waves and shallow sandbanks.
Watch for waves, watch for waves.
Now, Kuda's brand new spinal board gets a workout as Terry oversees a professional training course.
Now talk to him. Hold him, waves coming, hold each other.
Challenge is to train what is essentially a 110-person lifeguard service in the safe use and effective use and professional use of all the equipment they've been given.
Come over the top, brace his head.
Immobilising suspected spinal injuries is crucial.
2, 3, left. Good boys. Okay.
The slightest movement can cripple a patient suffering a neck or back fracture.
Now, headman, who's our headman? Stay with him, support that head.
The guys have been really attentive and really passionate about the training they're receiving. And once we get this out and roll it out onto the beaches and save some lives, I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful.
Have you told him what's going on? Tell him they're going to hospital.
Kita ke hospital sekarang. Dan
You are good to go?
ya, hospital driver.
As the training continues, Tom and Whippet attend a commotion down the beach.
I just want to try to save your life. That's it. But you keep. Yeah, because you keep swimming there. I tell you to go out. You keep swimming. Okay. If you want to go die, go die.
A group of Russian tourists have just been rescued by a local surf school operator.
Oh, he's just a little upset, that's all. It's just because he probably thought you guys were in trouble. Don't go out too far.
I wouldn't be laughing in them because it's
Nah, really dangerous. Just the current going, so just stay at waist depth. Thanks, guys.
We just try to save them life. That's it.
And they just laugh in your face.
Exactly. But
Well, it
next
happens
time
to
you
us
go
all the
there.
time.
But I'm not gonna let them die, you know. Even what?
Mate, thanks for your help.
No worries,
Really
bro.
appreciate it. Makasi by now.
Elite has surfed Kuda all his life, and he's seen enough tragedy.
4 months ago, these people swimming from just like there, and then the water start going low, and then they keep going there, and then one big set come, the high tide, boom, and they drag them again, and they die. Mom, father, and daughter die in the same time.
Big swells hit Bali regularly during peak season. At post 4, Yeoman makes a rare call.
We just close for the beach today, for swimming area, because the water so rough. It's hard to tell them because they come to Bali, they come to the beach. Of course, they want to swim, but we try to tell them. We just try to do the best how we can. Just keep telling them, don't go too far.
Further up Kuda, the big swell has already claimed a victim.
Got done by a big wave, hit my head, and there was a crack in my lower back.
APV contact.
Marcello calls for the new spinal board.
That's just a sharp pain in my back.
Okay.
Andy, a 19-year-old English surfer, has just arrived in Bali.
Okay.
Is there something wrong with me?
Tommy, this is Andy from England.
Hey, Andy, how's it going, mate? Oh, I've been better, mate.
Marcello?
Yes.
I'll get Marcello into the head here, please.
Yep.
Just come in, just slide.
Terry's spinal training is put to good use. Marcello takes charge of stabilising Andy's head.
Just pull it out.
Yeah, I think maybe my head might be bleeding as well.
bleeding.
Yeah, it's sharp, hey?
You've got to get an X-ray to find out whether you've got a broken vertebra or not.
I'm not allowed to fly.
No, you just get checked
I
out.
want to be allowed to fly.
As Andy's being treated, Whippet and Tom are suddenly needed at post 4.
I've got to go to 4. Go.
Put the head up that end, dude. Only this week we brought that equipment on site. Only this week we've run through the training with all the pro lifeguards. I'm confident the fact that we've packaged him up so professionally that he's going to be okay, we'll know in a matter of hours his fate.
At post 4, the situation is critical. Whippet helps rescue 3 swimmers being pounded by violent waves.
So 3 guys are in there. Tommy, Whip, and they're caught right in that impact zone, eh?
Even a kilometre away, Terry can see what the boys are up against.
Swell's about 1.5 metres plus, less than a foot deep, breaking on a really shallow sandbank. It just churns away.
These are the toughest conditions his crew have dealt with on Kuta. Balinese lifeguards have managed to get a rescue tube on the woman. Now Whippet struggles to get her out of the danger zone. Controlling a rescue board with the dead weight of a patient is almost impossible.
That looks bad down there, eh?
He signals the patient urgently needs oxygen. She's safely ashore, but the woman's 2 sons are still in the surf.
Yeah, come.
What's your name? Where are you from?
From France? Yeah. Okay.
Christelle is a French tourist. Despite almost drowning, she's not concerned for herself.
Take it easy.
Yeoman rescues her eldest son. The youngest is still in the surf.
Just put this on your face a little bit. You just breathe.
Everyone just stand back a little bit.
Guys, can you use a bit of room?
Now, the youngest boy is safely ashore.
Just take it easy.
Your boys are okay. Your boys are okay. Huh? Boys, do you want to just come around here so you can surf?
Tell you all right.
Mate, I don't...
Just hold it. How much water did you swallow? How many mouthfuls of water? None. No, that's good. Okay. Yeah.
You breathe if you need it. There you go, that's better. Nice, deep, big breath.
Make sure we keep watching the water as well, because we can't let anyone else go while we're doing this.
Okay.
Keep watching the water, everyone.
Your mum, she's okay. She'll be okay.
Nearly drowning is traumatic enough for the boys. Seeing their distressed mother adds to the shock.
You want to vomit, just vomit. If not, just breathe in the oxygen.
No English? Parlez-vous l'anglais? Is your son okay?
I don't need a warrant, sir.
What? Okay.
14-year-old Remain's breathing becomes rapid and shallow. Medical attention now turns to him.
He's just hypo, just...
Long, slow.
Yeah. Long, slow, deep breaths.
Nice and slow.
Seeing the crowd has alerted Christelle's sister.
You need to tell him to relax and just to breathe normally. Relax and breathe normally.
Relaxe-toi, respire lentement et normalement. Toi, t'es genre...
It's just shock. He needs to just breathe.
C'est le...
The poor son went into, sort of sympathy shock, I guess.
Seeing your mum in trouble, it's horrible.
That was one of her main things out there. She was worried about her kids, obviously. And she got pretty scary out there. It was definitely one of the worst rescues I've ever probably done. And just in terms of we just could not get in, it was just sucking us back and getting smoked, so...
Yeah.
Sweet?
Yeah, just very shaky. Just...
I might just go have a little split with the sun. And...
Yeah.
She tried to watch the waves and to know when to breathe and to tell the children to go back on the beach. But she panicked, so she just couldn't breathe normally. She was so panicked for the kids, she couldn't at the same time just breathe and see when she could take some air.
Moi, j'ai eu plus peur pour les autres que pour moi, en fait. Et puis, voilà, moi aussi, pareil.
Well, they were both more afraid for the others than for themselves.
I make you lazy. Jump on.
After 2 weeks on Kuta, the Bondi boys are settling in.
That's so beautiful, mate. Okay. What do you reckon, one of the best?
But exotic Bali has a surprise in store. Overnight, a ghost ship has run aground on Padang Padang, a renowned surf break near Kuta. The captain and crew are missing. Yatesy and Chapo can't resist the temptation to investigate.
Oh, this is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, look at these chips.
This is just putrid. This is heavy, mate. Oh.
2 months earlier, the Taiwanese fishing boat sent out distress signals before disappearing off radar. Back on shore, rumours abound.
There is talk that there was a mutiny whilst at sea. The boat hasn't been in contact with anyone for several months, so its past and its history is unknown.
Oh, be careful. Oh, this is the cooking quarters, mate. Whoa. Be careful.
That's the kitchen.
No wonder they ran it up the reef and got off the thing.
Rumour has it they even chucked the skipper overboard.
Yeah.
And you can tell why. I mean, he's the boss, and look at the conditions that he's got him working in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, imagine this was our change room at home. You reckon we'd have Hoppo on for that long?
Mate, I'm about to vomit.
A mutinous crew, a murdered captain. Now there's a new player in the mystery.
What's happening here?
Some pirates? I reckon we...
Should we get off? Hello, we get off? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we get off now?
He's got some pirates.
They are, mate. You all right? Be careful. I reckon they want the boat.
Yeah, they probably want. You want the boat? You keep it.
Do you keep it? Yeah, you keep it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They want it.
So where's the captain?
I don't know.
Maybe in here.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe dead, somewhere. Maybe they threw him over the edge.
Do you want this?
No.
No, we don't want...
Do you want
boat? No, we don't want boat. We're just looking... We're just having a look.
When the Balinese lifeguards turn up, they help set a few facts straight.
Yeah,
Do they want the boat?
they want to push with the 10 boat like this.
10 boats like
And
that
pull
one.
back?
Yeah, and then pull back.
Wow.
But no thinking about the petrol.
Okay. They're working
Okay.
at low tide this afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we know.
All right, good.
That's all a bit clearer now. Wow. Oh, well, so they are a salvage team. They don't want to keep it.
But how to salvage a 50-ton fishing boat from a pristine reef?
The bridge in there is full of diesel and petrol and just...
Dead chickens and tubs of beef. And
Yeah, and if that seeps through into the ocean, it
yeah, so there's a whole...
Could escalate.
So many issues going on in this place. And
the swell's a big issue too.
Yeah,
'cause
the swell... We can feel it coming up now.
Yeah.
There's definitely bigger sets coming through now.
And it'll just roll it over this reef and cut it to pieces, you know? The reef and the boat.
2 days ago, lifeguards used new spinal equipment on their first real patient. Now, after x-rays, English surfer Andy has been given the all clear.
You were our first test spinal case for these guys with their training, and they work beautifully as a team, and I was really happy with the outcome. Good on you.
Me too.
So you need to thank these guys every bit as much as our guys, because they did a wonderful job. You know, so
We love it.
Thank you.
Glad that
Much
you're all right,
appreciated. Much appreciated.
that's what we want to see, Marcella. When we do a spinal, we want to see them come back in a couple of days like this, all happy, big smile on their face, and no problems.
At post 3, Harry's wandering eyes spot a good-looking rescue just waiting to happen.
They're entering into the rip. This will probably be the most valuable rescue that I'll ever do in the history of lifeguarding. They say I can run. I'll be running faster than I've ever run before for these two.
The women wisely decide it's too rough to swim, but Harry's devious plans haven't been foiled just yet. Plan B. Harry's has found some young cupids all the way from Sydney.
Are you my apprentices?
Yeah.
All right, I've got a bit more handiwork that needs to be done out there. Okay?
Yeah.
I can see a love story forming.
Oh.
What about we get her on a couple of waves?
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course she'll go out with you, Harry.
Oh, that sounds good.
You're so cute.
Tell her that Harry's is ready to take it for a little
Okay, come on, let's go.
Let's do it. I always like to work in a team. If it's not the lifeguard team, it's always good to have close allies working with you. And the young ladies are doing a fine job today.
You got girls asking girls out for you.
Yeah.
Do you feel that's ethical?
I've never been prouder.
No one's yet solved the mystery of the ghost ship that's run aground on one of Bali's best surf breaks. But with an international surf competition just days away, the immediate challenge is to get the wreck off the reef.
We're gonna go out to the boat right now and check out where we're tying things on. So.
Local environmentalists Christian and John lead a salvage operation. A fleet of fishing boats will attempt to drag the wreck off at high tide.
We're trying to catch a tuna with 5 or 6 trout rods.
All we can try is just to get a line from the boats and try and move it. I mean, it's a long shot at the moment. The tide's just running right now and they're all too late, so yeah. We can do what we can with what we've been given, right?
The tide has already peaked. There's only a short window left to get the wreck off the reef.
I need to run that down the outside.
Securing ropes from the 10 fishing boats is no easy task.
Hey, wait, now he wants it down here again.
Oh, for crying out loud, what is he doing? Why don't they listen in the first place?
There's a couple of boats out of position, but we've got about 10 minutes left for the tides. It's just the tide's going out too much. The boat's starting to show now, so they've been told just to start pulling. So this is where it's going to happen, I think. Either yes or no here.
If the wreck can't be moved, it will sit at the mercy of Bali's big swells and risk breaking up. No matter how hard they try, the wreck won't budge.
Not going to work, so we have to go to plan B.
Yeah, copy that, mate. What is it? Plan B.
I'm going to try and get a decent-sized anchor this afternoon, and John's going to try and get that tugboat sorted out for tomorrow on the high tide. It's anything we can do, I think.
Yeah, copy that, mate. Yeah. Oh well, I guess we'll see each other tomorrow.
Yeah, roger that.
Back on Kuta, Harry's cunning plan to meet a girl is proceeding like clockwork.
That's really good work. I'm so proud of you two.
She's coming down. See?
Oh, Yatesy, something's happened. There's a gorgeous lady from France that needs to catch a couple of waves.
Hey, so ready for the surfing?
Flora accepts Harry's kind offer of her very first surf lesson.
I feel good. I feel like I'm going to be very good at surfing.
This could be a winner. Yeah, Harry. I want to see our booty.
This is why he's the best. Harry's is the best in his element.
It seems Harry's has the magic touch.
I just want
out in the surf with four Gommy chicks from Maroubra and the French girl giving them all surfing lessons, mate. All time up here. He's the best ever.
But ever vigilant, Harry's abandons Flora to rescue a real damsel in distress.
It's like a trouble magnet, eh? Took this chick out for a surf and ended up rescuing someone. Lady. How did you see her?
She was screaming for me.
Was she?
Screaming. The poor thing's just distraught. Just very lucky I was there. Good work, guys.
Thank you.
It's all your work. Huh? Or your handiwork.
After rescuing one girl, Harry's has impressed another.
She said that she better marry you now that you saved someone.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my lady. Yeah, I've met the perfect lady. This is perfect. You know what?
No, tell me.
You fit like perfect. Like
Yeah, I fit?
you fit really well.
Yeah, I know because I'm really
Hug each
small.
other, hug each other.
Oh, yes. We don't really hug people in France, but I have to learn it since we're gonna move to Paris together. Yeah.
She's so cute.
Overnight, Bali's big swells have done what 10 fishing boats couldn't.
How did it get washed up against that rock so quickly?
Swell coming, they kicked the boat.
Did you see that happen?
Yeah, I'm see from my tower.
Oh, really?
With the diesel safely drained from its tanks, the ghost ship will be slowly cut up.
Hopefully you'll have your beautiful coastline back shortly.
While the fate of the captain and crew remains a mystery, Padang's international surf comp can get underway.
Solid swell coming from the west, coming from a long way. We aim for a 10
Eight-time world champion Kelly Slater surfs his first heat in the Rip Curl Pro.